Viking Dome for tonight's exciting Ingham County matchup between the Vikings of Hazlet and the Panthers of DeWitt. I'm Greg Kerner, sitting alongside of Mr. Dan McKinney. Tonight's matchup looks to be one of great proportions as the two rivals meet each other tonight. Here's the tip-off. DeWitt wins it. Number 10, Dan Bleemaster, brings it across the timeline. Out to number 52, Hitchingham. He's off the mark. McCuna brings the ball in bounds, and there's a scrum for it. Bird lands on top of it. It looks to be a jump ball here.
Oh, yeah. Already you can tell this game's going to be an aggressive one. These teams, the rivalry is heated. They like to play hard, they like to play tough, and they certainly don't like to lose to each other.
And that's for sure. Number 10, Michael Pritchard, brings the ball across the timeline. Pritchard looks to his right, passes off to Josh Hartman. Hartman passes to Tigan and McCuna. 32, McIntosh throws it down low to Danny Bird. Danny Bird with the jump hook, and he puts it in.
Nice baby hook by Danny Bird. That's one of his classics. He's a pro at that move.
Bleemaster passes it off to Hitchingham.
Looks like the Vikings switched it up a little bit. They looked like they were a little zone early on, and now they're man-to-man.
Looks like McCuna with the block there, Danny Bird with the rebound. Pritchard brings it across, dribbles to his left, passes it back to Danny Bird for the three, and he knocks it down.
What a great start for D. Bird. I'm telling you, this will just improve throughout the game if he keeps doing that.
Just what Hazlet needs to get their season rolling again.
Oh yeah, their shooting hasn't been so great lately, and if he can do that, that'll just spark the rest of the team, I think.
Number 10 passes over to number 52, Hitchingham. Back up to Bleemaster. Bleemaster over to number 12, Paul Police. Kellogg drives.
Stolen.
Stolen.
They're going to call the foul. I thought maybe they'd call the travel there, but they ended up giving us the benefit of the doubt.
Foul is on number 52, DJ Hitchingham.
See, we were in a zone that last time down, and I think we're switching it up on them, trying to confuse their offense. You know, little man, little zone.
Pritchard with a jump shot, knocks it down.
Oh, the friendly confines of home. We love to shoot here. Already off to a hot start. What do you think?
3 for 3. Start off the game. Can't ask anything better than that.
Heck no. Now, I think this is the worst possible start that Coach Palmer for the DeWitt Panthers could have expected. He did not want us to be on fire and to get out to a lead. I think we were up at their place like 16-2 to start the game.
I believe that was the score. So the Vikings have been able to come out early on a lot of opponents and put some points on the board.
Let's see what kind of defense the Vikes are in this time.
They're definitely going for a little use of deception here and to confuse the DeWitt offense. Number 10, Dan Bleemaster, brings it across the line. Passes off to number 12, Paul Police. Back to to 10. 52, Hitchingham takes a shot, knocks down the three-pointer. Pritchard off to Hartman. Hartman looks down, drives to the basket, puts it up and in.
Hitchingham, one of their better shooters, so you got to keep an eye on him. Him and Bleemaster, their point guard, can really light it up.
Kellogg takes the ball in the corner, passes it back up to 12, Police. Across the line, number 10. Pass it back to Police, to Flood. Flood drives, misses the layup. Brent McIntosh with the rebound. Pritchard across the line, passes it off to Hartman. Hartman open for the three, misses it long.
Oh, Pritchard got a hand on that, tried to knock it to his teammate, but unfortunately it went to a Panther player.
Bleemaster brings it across, passes off to Flood. Bleemaster from the side, back to Flood again. Flood drives, passes it out to Hitchingham. Hitchingham for the three, puts it in.
There you go. Got to cover that up. And I tell you what made that happen was Flood's drive. When someone can penetrate a zone like that, it makes it collapse, and then you can dish it right out to the corner for your three-point shooters.
Flood passes it off to Bleemaster. Bleemaster gets the word from the coach, brings it across the timeline. Passes it off to Flood. Flood on the baseline. Double teamed by 2 Vikings, passes it back out. Ball over to 12 Police from 3-point land. The miss, Hartman with the rebound.
Another Viking rebound.
Hartman drives. Ball's knocked away. Looks like it's going to stay with the Vikings.
Oh, all right.
The Vikings come out strong. They put in the first, put in 9, and DeWitt has come back, made it 9-6. Hartman with the jump shot from 15 feet, off the mark.
DeWitt looks like they're willing to push it up the floor a little bit, but Hazlitt's getting back so far, so not much in the aspect of a fast break for the Panthers.
The Vikings are noted for their excellent defensive play.
Oh, yeah.
Over to 44, Kellogg in the corner. Back up top, skip pass. Over to number 10, Dan Bleemaster. Bleemaster drives to the middle, passes it off to Flood. Flood spins around into the corner. Hits Kellogg for a wide open basket.
I think we got caught on the backside there a little bit.
Puts it across the line again. Passes it off to Brent McIntosh, 32. To Josh Hartman in the corner. Or, excuse me, Danny DeWitt. Hartman on the wing. Passes it back across to McIntosh. McIntosh drives. Misses a shot. And 24, Flood up with the rebound.
We got off to a lot of scoring here early, but it's kind of simmered down a little bit.
Yes, it has. Skip pass across. Flood in the post, or excuse me, Kellogg in the post. Misses the shot. Number 12, Tigana McCuna with the rebound. Pritchard with the ball on the left side. Brings it across, picked by Bird. Passes it off to 42, Hartman. Back around to Pritchard, then to Bird. Bird for the 3-point shot. Off the front of the rim. Hartman with the rebound. Misses the shot.
Oh, Joshy. He's got to use the board on that. I think he made the shot too difficult for himself by trying to just swish it in.
Kellogg with a putback.
First lead for the DeWitt Panthers. They're up 10-9.
McCuna, the turnaround in the post, knocks it down. The Vikings regain the lead 11-10.
That's what we need out of T, some scoring down low. Danny, although he's a post, he likes to score from outside also, and so T's going to be the man inside, I think, for us tonight.
I would agree. Bleemaster with the ball on the left side. Cuts back to the middle, passes off to number 12, Paul Police. Police back to Bleemaster, head fake for Bleemaster, into the post to Flood. Flood puts it in the basket. Pritchard brings it up on the left side. Looks for Tigana, not there. Pass it off to Bird. Pritchard open for the 3. In and out. Flood with the rebound. Rebound by DeWitt, number 12. 10 with the 3-point shot. It's going to be a foul here on the play.
Oh, on the Panthers.
This will be number 44, if I'm not mistaken, Matt Kellogg. No, excuse me, 52. DJ Hitchingham with the foul there.
Looks like we got quite the full house tonight.
Yes, we do.
You got to expect that of a DeWitt Hazlitt game, don't you?
Always. Communities come out to watch these games. Peterson checks into the lineup for the Vikings. Brings the ball across the timeline. Drives to the lane. Looks for a shot.
They call it travel. Yeah, he did a little stutter step there, and he got caught on it. Coach Port doesn't like it, but you know, it happened. I saw it right here.
10, Bleemaster with the ball. Across the timeline once again. Passes it off to number 30, Eric Kangas. Kangas to number 12, back to Kangas. Kangas across the lane to Flood. Flood with a jump shot, and he puts it in. Panthers take the lead 11-14 here. Peterson to McIntosh. McIntosh tries to throw it down low. Ball stolen. by number 12, Paul Police. Police trying to go coast to coast. Ball stolen back by Peterson.
Peterson with a nice steal there. He's averaging about 2 to 3 steals a game, and we could use a few of those right now.
McIntosh drives the lane. The shot appears to be blocked. Not sure if it was really blocked or just hit the bottom of the backboard, but Hazel will retain the possession. Checking to the game, number 32, Nick Stratton. In the game for 12, Paul Police.
I wonder if Coach Port's going to go for a last shot here. Seeing how they have the arrow at the end of the quarter, so it'd be nice to not give them 2 possessions for 1.
Appears what the Vikings are trying to do here. Stratton playing the tough defense on Peterson. Peterson drives to his right. Kicks it back out to Conroy. Conroy misses the 3. And out of bounds is the call. DeWitt will get the ball back.
1.7 seconds left. They're going to have to get a quick one off.
Pass it. Peterson.
Another steal.
Steal.
Oh. But his foot was out of bounds, I think, when he threw that up.
Nice effort, though, by Peterson. Eliminates DeWitt's opportunity to score.
Yeah, they're going to have to touch this one, and there's no way to get a shot off with 4 seconds full court.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. DeWitt leads 14-11.
For as an aggressive game as usually these games are, I mean, there's only 2 fouls in the whole quarter, and that's both by the Panthers.
The referees are definitely letting them play out there. The Vikings had the early lead. They went on, I believe, a 9-2 run to start off the game.
Here's the first steal. No, wait a second. This looks part of the JV game we got going. Oh, boy.
JV highlights here.
Yeah, the JV. They won tonight, 66-57. Congratulations, JV. Top of the league at 6-1. Freshmen also played this week against DeWitt. And that game went to overtime, and the Mighty Vikes came out on top in that one also, 57-55. So hopefully we can make this a clean sweep and pull off the varsity victory also.
We were able to do it up at DeWitt. Let's see if...
Yes, we were. We did it at their place. Let's do it at our place.
See what the Vikings come out and start the second quarter here. They do retain the possession of the ball. Oh, no. Excuse me, DeWitt will take the ball into the second quarter. Flood passes the ball in to Brewmaster. Brewmaster takes his time, guarded by Peterson, although not so tightly.
I think we're back in our man-to-man right now. I wonder if we'll switch it up again or if we're just going to stick with this and get back to that hard-nosed Haslett D.
Ball thrown inside to number 45, Travis Milner with the basket.
I don't know if I jinxed us or what, but as soon as I say that, they go ahead and score.
Peterson takes it coast to coast, drives down the lane, and puts it in the bucket.
Peterson didn't get the start tonight, and that's a little uncommon because he's started quite a few games for us, but he looks like he's come out with a little vengeance.
Responded well off the bench.
Oh, yes.
Brewmaster passes over to Miltner.
Oh, sliding that feet.
Flood drives the lane, and he's going to get called for the traveling violation.
I think he did the same thing Peterson did on that one drive. Got down there and couldn't believe he was that open.
Could be.
Shuffled the feet just a little bit.
Peterson bringing the ball across the line. Passes over to Brian McIntosh, the sophomore. Down low to Peterson. Peterson in the post. Turn around. Just misses. Ball out of bounds. DeWitt ball. Number 12.
Here's the play of the last time the DeWitt Panthers scored. A little high lob feed inside, and it's about as easy as it gets to lay it in. Got to have some backside defense on that.
How you do? Brewmaster with the ball. Passes it off to Stratton, number 32. Stratton looking for Miltner in the post. Passes it back out to Brewmaster and then to 30. Stratton again with the ball. Back to 30. Brewmaster with the ball. Drives the lane. Ball's Broken up, stolen, diving on the floor. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball call. The Vikings will take the possession this time.
Milner, 45 for DeWitt, is only a sophomore, but he's a pretty big boy. I think he's going to help them out for the next couple of years. Looks like he's got a nice touchdown inside, and right there he showed he'll get on the floor for it even.
Good effort there by the DeWitt player.
Oh, yeah.
Peterson with the ball. Goes to his left, passes off to Brian McIntosh. 30, Brian McIntosh looks on the inside, looks back outside to Hartman. Hartman almost loses the handle, back out to Brian McIntosh.
We got Wags in the game, and he seems to be open over here. See if he'll get the ball. There he is.
Hartman drives the lane, up and in for Hartman.
Hartman saw the open gap there, and he went for it like a bullet. He didn't hesitate at all, went right straight to the rim. That's a mark of a good player.
30 with the ball on the left side, drives the baseline, passes it out to Milton, number 45. Ball stolen, Tegan McCuna comes up with it, passes off to Peterson. Peterson passes off to Eric Wagner. Hartman with a shot, and it's in.
Shooter's roll there. That's the shooter's roll.
Vikings take the lead 17-16.
Oh, yeah. Recapture that lead. Now let's hold on to it, boys. We're sticking to the man-to-man. I think that's what Coach B said. Enough of this funky business with switching back and forth. Let's just do what we do best.
We're going to have a foul on number 42, Josh Hartman, I do believe. The Vikings' first foul. Oh, number 20, Peterson.
Kind of looked like there was the ball was a little loose and they both grabbed for it, but he must have got a little bit of the hand. There goes Hartman on that drive. Look at that lane. He just goes straight for the hoop. It almost like he was going to think about dunking it there for a second and lost the grip.
Hartman can dunk.
Josh will like that comment.
30 drives the lane, and there's going to be a charge here.
Yes.
Draws the charge.
What a big play by Tigana.
Steals the visa. It's going to be a foul
I
on.
don't think he's had a break this game yet. He's been in the whole time.
Playing awful hard out there.
Hazlitt dropped a tough game last time here to Williamson. That kind of put us down one in the league. We gotta give DeWitt a little loss here, even those things up, and then hopefully we'll take care of business in Williamson the next time we see them.
It's a definite possibility.
Yeah, that's our road to the league title right there. But we gotta take care of business tonight first.
Hartman drives the lane, pulls up, in and out for Hartman.
Peterson with another steal.
And he puts it in the basket.
That's great. He knew he couldn't jump with him, so he just waited till they brought it down, took it from him, and put it right back in.
Play of a good player there. Police passes it off to 30. 30 loses the handle and the ball goes out of bounds.
Mike Gallagher giving it to the people in the crowd there. And there's Devin Foote.
Johnny Pfeifferich.
Yep.
Looking on. The Vikings will inbound the ball here. Peterson taking his time.
I thought I saw Ann Town in that crowd with the kids. I don't know.
Could have been. Pritchard to Bird, Bird to Hartman. Back to Bird to Peterson. Pritchard in the corner, back to Peterson. Peterson drives, goes up with a shot.
Oh, I thought he got fouled.
Here's to lose the handle.
Must have just lost the ball there.
Ball down low into Miltner.
Good
Battle
board
for
by
it.
D. Bird.
Danny Bird comes up with the rebound.
He ripped it.
Peterson passes it off to Hartman.
Hartman looks like he's
steps.
going for a shot a little more this game. He's being quite aggressive with the ball.
Hartman drives. Oh, possible push in the back there, but no call. Hartman misses it off the front of the rim. DeWitt across the line and brings it in, sets up their offense. Flood with the ball on the right side, drives in the middle, looks for a shot. Danny Bird is going to get called there with a foul.
I think he got the ball, but then afterwards he got a little arm.
Possible body there too.
His first team second shooting 2 for the Panthers.
Peterson. Here goes the shot by Hartman. Rebound by the DeWitt player, and here's Peterson's steal. Look at him. I'll just take that, thank you, sir. Put it right back in. What a heads-up play by the junior point guard.
Flood puts in his first free throw. First free throws of the game, actually, for the Panthers.
Cuts the lead to 2 for the Mighty Vikes.
Flood with his second shot. Puts it in the basket. Checking into the game, number 42 for the Panthers, Dean Borden. It's his first appearance for the night. Peterson brings the ball across the timeline. Looks to his right, passes to his right. Pritchard up to
UCLA cut there. I think we're going to look inside. There we go. We did look inside.
McIntosh from the corner for the 3. Knocks it down.
He's been waiting to hit that shot all game, I guarantee it. He had a kind of a bad shooting game last time, and I think he wanted to get off to a good start.
Kellogg down low, misses a shot. Mittner with the rebound, he puts it in.
Something I think we're going to have to watch out for, though. I think McIntosh was looking at one of the DeWitt Panthers after he made that, and the ref saw it. Can't taunt in high school basketball, and he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to pick up a silly tee there.
Of course. McIntosh drives, has the ball stolen by Milton. Ball is being kicked around in the backcourt. It's like the Panthers get the timeout. Good play there.
There's a replay played on at the DeWitt end.
Kellogg goes up for the shot.
Goes off the rim, and Milner grabs the board. The left-hand putback is good.
Shot of the Viking Jazz band there. It's a DeWitt timeout here.
Trying to warm up the crowd a little bit.
For it being a close game, DeWitt student sections packing the sound in tonight.
Yeah. I think, as close as it is, you'd think it'd be a little bit more excited in here, but I think both teams and fans come to expect a close game like this, so they're waiting for the fourth quarter to get on each other, I think.
Bleemaster to Police. Police looks down low, passes up top to 42. Police drives to his left, finds Milton in the middle, no shot for him. Back out to Bleemaster. Bleemaster drives to his right, sees Milton in the lane, passes it back out. Matt Kellogg with a shot, it's a miss.
I think he was over the back there a little bit, they didn't call that.
Definitely letting the game be played tonight. McIntosh drives, we get a blocking foul.
Shooting 2.
On number 10, Bleemaster there. McIntosh will go to the line, shooting 2.
Seems like the Hazlet players have been really looking to drive the ball to the basket this game. They're all good outside shooters, but they've definitely been looking to go hard to the hole.
McIntosh puts in the first. Possible strategy for Hazlet driving in the lane. DeWitt isn't very deep in their big man category. Put some people into foul trouble. They might have some more success driving in the lane.
I definitely agree.
Puts in the second free throw. Makes both of them.
The crowd was trying to antagonize young McIntosh, but to no avail.
He was not phased.
A little ice water in those veins.
Bleemaster guarded by McIntosh. Flood takes it down the baseline, and he puts it in the basket.
Our defense wiped our own player out. Gave him an open look to the basket.
We're gonna have a foul here on it's like number 32, Brent McIntosh there, off the ball.
Little illegal screen. I think he moved his hip into the guy just a little too much.
McIntosh. First personal, third.
Here's the wipeout of the Hazlet players. Oh,
Maybe a possible foul there on 44.
he might have pushed him a little bit, but that was not a good play.
Traveling violation there on number 44, Matt Kellogg for the Panthers.
Quite a different game than what we saw over in DeWitt, where we got up big and then DeWitt came roaring back and took the lead and went to overtime. So
This
far,
game can see overtime too.
yeah, so far it's just been close all along.
Hartman from 3 feet puts it in the hoop.
Josh Hartman.
Hart's tough to guard on that because he can jump so well and he can fade a little bit on the shot. He's got good control of the ball.
Definitely good body control for Hartman. So DeWitt might be pulling it out here, take the last shot. It's a possibility. Flood has the ball on the left side.
Yeah, I think they're willing to go down 4 or 2. On the road in the ICL, that's not too bad.
Bleemaster has on the left side, passes it over to Police. Police back to Bleemaster, over to number 42. McIntosh is guarding him, drives. Not much going there, back up to Kellogg. Bleemaster looking for his shot, kicks it out to the corner to Police. Back to Flood on the left side. Flood drives, looks for a shot, takes a shot, misses. It's going to be off Kellogg. Or no, it's going to be off the Vikings, actually.
0.8 seconds left. This is going to have to be a tip, I think. Tip or a really quick putback.
Situation like this at the end of regulation, the last time these two teams played, Hartman almost put it in
Right.
for the regulation victory. Pass it in. Time expires off the side of the basket.
So, end of the halftime here, or not end of halftime, but at halftime, the Vikings are up 26-22 in a closely fought battle. I'd like to remind you not to forget about the TV 25 telethon coming up February 7th and 8th. It starts at 5 p.m. on Friday the 7th and ends at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 8th. We'll have lots of auction items, gift certificates, prizes, even some contests for you to get involved in. So please tune in and support your station here and along with the whole Hazlet community.
At the half, it's Hazlet 26, DeWitt 22. We'll be back after halftime. Here's the cheerleaders, followed by Viking Velocity.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mikey Velocity. Gymnastics team.
It's the end of halftime here, start of the second half here at the Viking Dome.
I never knew if I wanted to ever say that before, but
Viking
what
Dome,
else do you call this
Viking
place?
Indoor
Huh?
Stadium.
The Viking, that's not bad. We should come up with a name, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that'd be a good name for it.
DeWitt ball to lead off the half, and we're up by 4.
Bleemaster run the point here to start the second half for the Panthers. Passes it off to Flood.
Flood, the leading scorer for DeWitt. He had 10 points of their 22. Flood and Hitchingham with a couple of threes.
Bleemaster back out. He's going to reset the offense, start things over here again. Pass it off to Hitchingham. Hitchingham looks inside, passes it back up over the top. It's going to go in for number 44, Matt Kellogg. Vikings have the 2-point lead, 26-24.
Matt Kellogg with the last basket.
Pritchard being guarded by number 12, Paul Police. Takes it to his right, passes it off to McIntosh. McIntosh looks to his left, drives to the lane, dishes it off to D-Bird. D-Bird with
Tried
the
a
baby.
little lefty, but
Put back. Taking to Makuna.
yes. Tell you, we're going to need some scoring from him down low this game if we're going to pull this off. He didn't score much in the first half, but we're going to need it here in the second.
Outside shot for Hitchingham off the mark. It's going to be a foul there on number 44.
He
Matt
pushed in the
Kellogg.
back. He pushed him pretty well. That was a hard call.
A little upset there on the call, too.
Tigana might have embellished it a little bit, but he certainly did push him, so the ref wasn't going to take any business.
Team first.
Here comes the Vikes, and Hartman led us in the first half. He had 8 points. Bird scored the first 5, and that's what he had, and a couple other chippies by a few other guys. Wasn't a whole lot of scoring.
Makuna down low. Kicks it back out to Pritchard. Pritchard for the 3-point shot. In and out. D-Bird with the rebound. Back out to McIntosh. McIntosh didn't hit anything there.
Yeah, but luckily it went off a DeWitt player, and it's still our
Flood knocked
ball.
the ball out of bounds. Butterfingers on the Flood there. D-Bird down low. Looks out to McIntosh in the corner. Misses short, gets his own rebound, goes up with it. Off the mark. Tries to use Danny Bird with the rebound. The hook, off the mark there. Bird with the rebound again, he gets fouled.
What great tenacity on the boards. The Vikes were all over the boards. Seemed like everybody was in there.
Vikings rebounding with 5. Foul's going to go on number 24, David Flood. This is his first foul of the game.
Well, it gets the job done. He knocks it down.
He makes his first. Pushes the score to 29-24. Makes the second. Makes it 30-24. Master takes it down the right side, passes it off to Police. Police looks down low to Kellogg. With a turnaround, he puts it in.
That was a nice jumper over Tegana. It's hard to elevate and shoot that ball over someone that big.
McIntosh drives, looks for Tegana, the ball is stolen. Flood on the left side. Drives to his left, tries to go baseline, nothing going there for him. Blue Master with the ball back up top on the right side.
Mike's got to call out those screens. Pritchard got hammered on that screen and didn't even, I don't think he knew it was coming.
Kellogg with a shot again. Another one.
Same shot, right?
That'll be the same shot. Puts the game at 30-28 in favor of the Vikings. Hartman drives the lane, shots off the mark. Looks like the Blue Master comes out with the ball. Stutter step against Pritchard, drives. Out of control shot, but Kellogg's there for the rebound. And they tie the game. He's got the last 6 points for the Panthers.
Yeah, right when you think it's looking good for the Vikings, you know, and they're pulling away, here comes the Panthers with the same run.
Matt Kellogg in particular. Ball's flying on the ground. DeWitt comes up with it. Lee Master runs into McIntosh. No call there. Kellogg down low. Misses a shot. Flood with the rebound. The ball's going to go off. It's like a little extra curricular activity there from Flood.
So a replay of the last basket by DeWitt. Ball bounces right to Kellogg, and he puts it right back in. Being in the right
2 feet away from the basket, it's hard to miss from there.
Yeah, being in the right spot at the right time.
Passing to Flood. Flood with a jumper. Puts it in. Take the lead 30-32.
Something had to break down on that defensive play because he was just too wide open, too close to the basket.
Definitely a design play there for the Panthers, and we got lucky. Outside, McIntosh knocks down the triple.
That's what we've been waiting for.
The Vikings take the lead again, 33-32. Blue Master takes the ball over to the right side, drives down to the corner, kicks it back out to Flood. Flood looks over the top to Kellogg. Kellogg puts the ball in the basket, and he's fouled.
You know, I agree that you got to give the guy room to come down with the ball. That's a given in basketball. But for him to come down and get fouled, he went back up for the shot. That's not a continuation play. I think that's a bad call by the ref.
This is not the NBA.
No, I mean, if he got fouled on the guy coming down, not getting enough room to land, that's when the foul occurred, not on the shot.
That is correct.
Don't get carried away in the game, referees. Come on, call the rules, away they go.
Nevertheless, the Panthers make a three-point play and lead 33-35. Down to Tigana McCoon on the inside. He's blocked. And as he's coming down, the ball goes off of McCuna.
Yep.
It's going to be a Panther ball.
He made an aggressive move to the hole, but I think he was a little bit too far underneath the basket. Had to go with his right hand, and that's where he got it blocked.
Green Master takes it down the left side, tries to go baseline, kicks it back out to Flood. Flood over to 52. From the corner, knocks down the three. DJ Hitchingham with a three-point play.
That's his third of the game, and you gotta get a hand in his face.
Panthers stretch the lead to 38-33 now.
Yeah, they're a little pumped up, I believe, especially after being down 6 this quarter, and all of a sudden now they're up 5.
Panthers are rolling here. Coach Port takes the timeout, tries to straighten things around here. Get the team back on track.
Taking a little look in the DeWitt huddle there. Coach Palmer talking to his boys. Here's the last play, the last three-pointer by Hitchingham.
McIntosh cheating over, trying to play the lane, not the man. And
again,
shot.
that comes from penetration against the defense. They penetrate the lane, you got to help out, and they kick it out to the open three-point guy.
See if the Vikings try to go back into a man-to-man defense here. Prevent the three-point shot.
So what do you think about this telethon?
I'm thinking it's going to be pretty cool.
I think so too. Last time they had a telethon, I think they earned quite a bit of money for who they had it for, Ellie's Place last time?
Yeah.
I think it was about $8,000 they raised for Ellie's Place. What a great amount of money for a good cause. So if you get a chance, February 7th and 8th, watch that TV 25 telethon.
All day. Can't miss it. Peterson brings the ball in here.
DeWitt switching to a zone, 2-3 zone.
Forcing the Vikings to shoot from the outside.
And the block.
Block there. Brewmaster takes the ball up to the corner. Vikings Panthers have the 38-33 lead.
Vikings look like they're in a zone of their own.
Off the mark there, but Flood comes up with the rebound, and DeWitt's going to set things back up here. Brewmaster passes it into Kellogg. Kellogg with the open look from 15 feet. In and out. Possible. No call there.
They're letting them play, like you said in the first half. They're letting them play a little bit down low.
Shots partially blocked there. D-Bird comes up with the rebound. Peterson looks to press it. Gives it off to D-Bird. Bird drives, kicks it out to Pritchard. Pritchard has no shot. Peterson drives, takes the 18-footer and knocks it down.
Smart play by Peterson. Not probably our best outside shooter, so he decides to take a dribble in and take the steady 15-foot jumper. Didn't have to have the 3 ball right now, so.
Good patience by Peterson also. Shot by Hitchingham, Brewmaster knocks down the 3-point shot. Pushes the DeWitt lead 41-35. Vikings need a basket on this possession.
Yeah, we got to keep answering.
Peterson drives, misses the shot, and Kellogg comes up with a rebound, pass it off to Brewmaster. Hitchingham from the corner, misses the shot. Rebounded by DeWitt, up again. It's going to be a little foul call there.
We're getting beat up on the boards a little bit, you know? I think they're getting a lot of offensive boards, and I think when we boarded well the last, a little bit ago, we had about 4 or 5 guys in there rebounding. Now I only see like 2 guys in there rebounding on our offensive end. And
DeWitt doesn't look afraid to go over the back there.
No, they look like they're just flying, jumping, whatever. The refs are not calling much of that little ticky-tack stuff, so they're going to be aggressive. And I think Hazlitt doesn't get aggressive here pretty soon, we're going to find ourselves in a world of trouble.
45 hit his first one from the line. Miltner, he's going to try for a second here. Puts it in.
It's been a nice touch there for a big guy.
Peterson kicks it out to Hartman. Hartman drives inside, kicks it out to McIntosh. McIntosh from the outside. In and out for the 3-point shot. Miltner with the rebound. It's going to look like we need a travel. We get a foul called there. Probably the best call in the situation.
Yeah.
Viking player ran into him.
Yeah, I still think the refs are letting them play a little bit, and they wouldn't have called anything there, I don't think, if he didn't fall down and travel. But since he did, they had to call that foul, and it was a foul, so can't really complain about it.
Vikings come out with a little 3/4 pressure. The Panthers capitalize. Miltner with the basket. Vikings down by 10. McIntosh from the corner hits the 3 ball. Vikings will take the timeout. Vikings trail by 3, 38-45. Excuse me, 7.
Did I teach you in math? Come
no.
On. All right, that's why.
I had Mr. Lawrence.
No, I think the timeout was a smart one. We got 3 points back, and we didn't want to let them just, the momentum was going their way. I think we want to settle things down and try to get organized for these last minute of play here. Smart timeout, I think.
Wouldn't try to press the 3-point shot here, but if it's there, I would say take it.
Here's the last basket by DeWitt. Again, drive in the lane. If you let the guys penetrate the middle, things are going to open up for the offense, and that's what happened there. They let them penetrate, little dish underneath, 2 points.
Shot there, the Panther faithful.
No,
yeah, it was.
Panther has it.
I didn't see anybody I knew there.
There's the Viking huddle. Coach Port in the middle, Coach Beebe, and the players.
There's the Viking student section. Ryan Richardson there, John Fife-Barrick, Adam Varteris, and Kyle Kozak leading the way.
I think we're going to need their help here in the last quarter. We're going to need some noise coming out of that section.
Bleemaster's going to set it up. See if DeWitt tries to take the last shot here with the lead. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep, looks like they're going to want to try and hold for the last shot.
Peterson with some pressure here. Flood kicks it across to 52, back up to number 10. Back to Flood. Flood's going to hold the ball. The Bleemaster.
I think we've kept Flood in check this quarter, but haven't kept Milner and Hitchingham in check, and that's what's killed us.
Bleemaster drives, kicks it back out to 30 with the shot. It's partially blocked. Hartman with the rebound. He's going to hold it to end of the quarter.
Well, not a great quarter for Hazlitt. We go from up 4 to down 7. He started it off well, but sure as heck didn't finish it well.
11-point turnaround there for the Panthers.
Yeah.
So the Vikings will come out with some sort of strategy here to pull the victory off tonight.
Well, I think it's going to hinge on their rebounding. They can't let they got an offensive rebound a little bit on their misses, and they certainly cannot let DeWitt pound those offensive boards the way they have. They're just killing us down at that end. And second and third shots are just not going to be good for the Vikings. I mean, what can I say? Any comment?
Well, I guess what I'm couple offensive rebounds for the Panthers have been some pretty close to being over a back call. And game tightens down here. The referees might start calling some more things. Might get away with, might get some fouls here, but foul situation right now. The Vikings have 3, the Panthers have 2.
Yep.
Not a typical basketball game.
No, very low fouls, so they have a few to give before it starts hurting.
Peterson will bring the ball in. Dribbles to his right. Guarded by Bleemaster. Takes it to his left. Out to Hartman. Hartman jab steps. Throws it down low to Makuna. Makuna misses. It's a scrum down there. Who knows what's going to happen. Flood comes up with a rebound. Unlucky there for the Vikings.
Yeah. Had it right there on the rim and just couldn't get it in.
Panthers are going to try to burn some time here, I imagine.
I think they're going to probably take their time on offense until they get something they like.
Kellogg drives in the lane, puts it up and in. Nice post move there. Makuna down low. He's rejected.
I think our strategy there might have been to get it inside, but we didn't count on a couple of blocks or a couple of, shots not falling.
Panthers, another bucket there for Kellogg. He's got quite a few tonight. He's going to go to the line to try to go in for the three-point play here. Definitely tonight, it's definitely hinging on the inside play.
Here's the last move by Kellogg inside. Turns around him and just, I think we're missing a little backside help defense there.
We're worried too much about that kick out to the three-point shot.
That's true. That could be.
The 19-foot shot's a little bit harder to make than the 3-foot shot, though.
We're at our biggest deficit of the game with about 7 minutes to go.
Hartman takes it to the corner, drives back on the inside, pulls up, knocks it down. I think he might be the key to the game tonight. He's got to put some buckets in. You're going to need a 10-point turnaround here awful quick. Bleemaster brings it up the right side, takes it over to number 30, Eric Kangas. He's going to be fouled on the three-point shot.
I think we were a little messed up on our defensive assignment there. We didn't get anybody out there to guard him, and Peterson had to go flying at him.
It's going to be Peterson's third foul of the night.
3 shots.
He's going to take his 3 shots here. In and out on the first one. Steps up to the line. Takes the second one and puts it in.
2 subs here.
Mike
Pritchard and Brian McIntosh check into the game for the elder McIntosh and number 42, Josh Hartman.
We got a small lineup again. Birds are height in here, and that's where the Panthers have been hurting us inside. So hopefully this works for Coach P.
1 of 3 good for Kangas.
Our quickness is going to have to overcome their height.
See if we can, got definitely a shooting lineup in the game. See if we can get a triple here. We need to score quickly. Can't afford to take up 40 or 45 seconds.
That's what we need right there.
Looks like foul trouble is going to be able to help anybody tonight.
No,
Not too
I don't
many
think
fouls. It's going to be Matt Kellogg's second foul, though.
But it doesn't hurt to get us into the bonus here if we can do that.
Danny Bird's going to play the ball inbounds. Looking for Josh Hartman. Hartman plays it back into Bird. Bird out to Pritchard. Pritchard looks inside, nothing going there, brings it across. Out to Hartman. Hartman drives. He's going to pull up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled.
Got him up in the air and just jumped right into him. That's a smart play by our senior player.
It's going to be Hitchingham's third foul.
It's
Foul trouble there.
It's hard to believe anybody's got 3 fouls. They haven't called that many this game.
Hartman puts in the first. Closes the lead to 10 for the Panthers. 41-51. Free throws are going to be important down the line for both teams. Hartman puts it in. He's 2 for 2.
A little press action by Hazlitt. I think that's why we got the quicker lineup in. We want to see what they can do. There we go.
We're going to get a blocking foul here.
I don't think we're going to get a charge, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be on DeWitt. We took it, didn't we?
Oh, it's going to be it's like a blocking foul here.
Oh, I can't believe that. Maybe I just didn't watch it close enough, but I thought for sure that the DeWitt player just ran right over us.
It's going to be Hartman's first foul. 6th for the Vikings. Play the ball in for the Panthers, 52, Hitchingham. The 5'10 guard. Interesting number also, 52.
I know.
Let's see what's going on here. We've got a little moisture on the floor, it appears. Reminiscing of the Michigan State-Virginia game. Got a little slick.
Here's the up screen. Dump back for them. They tried to get last time.
We're getting a 5-second call here.
Wow,
that was a quick 5.
That was. I mean, I was hoping for it, but that happened pretty quick to me.
Danny Bird.
I'm not going to complain, but.
No, of course not. Bird plays the ball into Pritchard. Pritchard will bring it across the timeline. Pritchard looks to Hartman. Hartman receives the pass. Hartman looks for the drive, backs it out to McIntosh. McIntosh back to Hartman. Hartman, ball's going to be knocked out of his hands, out of bounds.
Well, every possession here is important for Hazlitt. When you're down 9 with about 5.5 minutes, you can't be losing the ball too many times.
Dan Bird drives the lane, puts up the shot. He's not going to hit anything there. A little bit too much mustard on that shot.
Yeah.
Flood on the left side, guarded by Hartman, drives the lane, puts it up and in. For the Vikings to win this game, they're going to need some defensive stops.
Yeah.
Can't be giving up easy baskets. Pritchard looks for an opening, gets it out to Hartman. Hartman passes to Conroy. Conroy looks for Pritchard, hits Pritchard, drives baseline, goes up, and he's going to miss the reverse layup. Ball rebounded there. Paul Police with the ball for the Panthers. Bleemaster swings it around to Hitchingham. Hitchingham guarded by Brian McIntosh. Ball thrown over the top to Kellogg. Kellogg's been working hard on the inside, and he puts it in. He's got to have at least 20 by now. Conroy drives. His shot's going to be blocked.
There's just no substitution for height, and that's what's happening to the Vikings. They're just getting pounded inside.
Shot blocked there by 44 Kellogg.
There's that drive.
By Flood there.
Yep.
Peterson kicks it out. Hartman for the 3 ball. He's going to miss it off the side of the rim. Definitely the gym is being consumed by the Panther crowd, or whatever you want to call them.
They're definitely into the game now. They're up by 13.
Let's see if the student section here is going to be able to muster anything.
I don't know.
Appear to be a little quiet tonight.
Yep.
Panthers have the lead, 42-55. 13-point lead.
With 4 minutes, it's definitely enough time to come back. Definitely enough time to come back, but we're going to have to get something going right away. Our offense has been a little anemic here, and defense has been like a sieve. We're just giving up points and not scoring them.
It creates a problem in the game of basketball.
Yes, it does.
There is still 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. There's a possibility for a 13-point comeback.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's, like I said, there's enough time. It's got to happen now. We can't let it get any farther down the line without scoring or giving up more points, because then DeWitt's just going to hold the ball and it's going to be,
lights out for the Vikings.
It's going to be lights out. Yeah, we're going to have to foul and we're going to be putting them on the line.
DeWitt's going to bring the ball in here.
I wouldn't be surprised if DeWitt ran a little stall right now, just tried to move the ball around without even looking to score.
Peterson gets his hand in there. Haslett definitely looking for the steal here. Bleemaster looks inside, gets it to Flood, he puts it up and off the backboard.
Everything's going right for the Panthers, because I think they were looking to hold the ball for a little bit, and it ended up that they got the ball underneath for an easy basket.
Haslett right now is going to have to live and die by the 3-point shot. Basket there by number 12, Paul Police. Panthers definitely have the momentum here. 3-point shot by Hartman.
Also, we lost 30 seconds off the clock and a point. Can't be doing that very often.
No, you can't. Let's see what the Vikings are going to do here out of the timeout. What kind of defense they're going to bring.
Well, they're going to have to pick up full court, because they just need to get the ball. They need the possessions. I think half court, they're going to be looking to trap, and if they don't get the ball, they're going to have to foul. Just no other options left here with 3:24 left. My guess is DeWitt's probably going to spread it out and try to stall a little bit, move the ball around, keep it away from Haslett, and if they get lucky to get a backdoor cut or an easy basket down low, they'll take it.
Most definitely probably going to be the strategy for the Panthers. As it brings it out of the huddle, let's see what they come out with after the timeout. With 3:24 remaining in the fourth quarter, the Panthers lead 59-45. You're watching TV 25 Sports.
Well, here's the full court man-to-man.
DeWitt's gonna look for the long pass. It's gonna play it short. Ball's gonna go off of, looks like Hazlitt. Ball appeared to go off the DeWitt player there, but
I think it touched McIntosh's pants, but he did a good job showing like he didn't think anything happened. We almost got the call.
Flood at the top of the key is going to push it back out.
He's not going to shoot that. They're not going to shoot anything but a layup. They're going to hold the ball.
No way. It's going to be out of bounds on the Panthers. Bad pass there through the hands.
You know, in a typical game, I think that foul would be called every time, but they have not been calling any of that contact after the play or that didn't affect the play. And, you know, that ball was out of bounds whether he ran into him or not. So
basketball's got a lot of subjectional rules in it.
Yeah, it does.
You know, is a hand check. You're touching the guy. Is that really a foul?
Yeah.
Some referees will tell you yes. They won't call it all the time. The Vikings go up for the layup.
See, like that. They're not calling that little stuff right now.
Letting the game flow.
He's not shooting.
Definitely a lot of flow to the
You're going to have to match up,
Panther
guys.
offense,
If you keep chasing the ball, you're going to leave somebody open every time. You got to match up.
Panthers looking to waste some time here. Bleem Master kicks it out to Police. Police definitely not going to take that three-point shot. Throws it around to Flood. Flood out to Police. Police to Hitchingham. Hitchingham back to Police. Back to Hitchingham. Going to get a foul here. DeWitt player, Bleem Master's looking for the flagrant foul there. He's not going to get it from the referee.
Here's this last play out on the sideline. And Pritchard just runs into the DeWitt player. He helps him up, so it wasn't flagrant, but the DeWitt coaches certainly wanted a foul on that, and I got to believe it was a foul, even though it might not have affected the play.
They do have the 14-point lead.
Yes. But I don't think the refs were thinking about that. I just think they've been calling it light the whole game.
I would agree. Wags from the outside.
That's what we need. But I think it's going to be a little too late. Thought he carried it.
That's going to be a foul there. Kellogg's going to go back to the line.
Down 11 with 2 minutes to go. It's still possible. I mean,
can't be getting up to 3 points, though. While
I've seen teams down 11 with a minute to go and come back, but I think it takes a little luck, too.
Kellogg makes his first. The Vikings trail 48-60. Kellogg takes his second and he puts it in. And a substitution here. Kellogg's going to go out.
I think they're getting a guard in to guard Hazlitt's quicker players and, you know, make sure we don't get some easy threes off.
Hartman drives around, looks for McIntosh. McIntosh steps out, takes the three-point shot, puts it in. Vikings going to take the timeout. The lead is being chipped away.
Slowly.
6 points compared to their 4.
Yeah.
Earned back 2.
Like I said, there's enough time. There's 2 minutes. It can happen. And I'd like to see it happen. But we gotta hit everything we throw up. I think we gotta get the ball back from them.
A couple steals.
That's gonna be the hard part. They handle the ball pretty good. They spread it out, and I think they're well coached. And so that's gonna be the hard part, getting the ball from them.
3 3-point baskets and a foul on the third, and the free throw. Put us right back in the game.
Yeah. Yes, it would. Well, the Vikings aren't going to give up, that's for sure. They're hard-nosed, and they're ready to go.
Flood looks to play it inbounds to Bleem Master, gets it in.
Got the trap.
Vikings get the
he got
trap.
it out of the trap.
Police throws it up to Kangas. Kangas is going to look to set things back up. Gives it up to Flood. It's going to be a foul there. Number 34, Dan Bird with the foul.
I wonder if Coach P has the stats on their free throw shooters, who their worst ones are. The way he studies the game, I bet you he does. And so probably telling them who to follow.
DeWitt definitely doesn't go very deep on their bench. They don't have too many players. We're going to see how they fare here. We're going to get a shot out of flood here.
That's
off
what
the
we
front
needed.
of the rim.
Yep, that's exactly what we needed.
Hartman gets it to Bird. Bird kicks it back out, looks for the shot. Wags, definitely the shooter in the game. Bird in the corner, looks for the three-point ball, doesn't fall. Vikings take another foul.
That was close to going down. I think that would have went down. This is kind of mirroring the JV game. The JVs were up like this, and DeWitt mounted a comeback at the end, and they came a little short at the end. Hopefully that won't happen to us. I think that three would have helped, though. If we had cut it to 7 with the minute 25.
7 with a minute 25?
That would have made me a little bit more confident.
Kangas at the line, shooting 2. Off the heel of the basket there, he misses first.
Yeah, that double bonus rule, I think that's a good rule for basketball. After you get to 10 fouls, you shoot 2, but it's not going to be good for us tonight.
I enjoyed the college experimental rule where you had the option of just taking the ball out of bounds again.
Right.
Made things a little bit more interesting.
Yes, that certainly did.
Took a lot of strategy out of the game. Hartman drives, lays it up and in. The Vikings down by 9.
Picking up.
So we're going to get another foul here.
But if they just keep missing 1 or 2 free throws every time, this might work out to our advantage because they're spread out to guard us on the offensive end. Here's Hartman's last drive.
Kangas comes in the game a little bit cold here. He's going to be shooting for
We
the
got
Panthers.
shooters all outside, so they're spread out, and he can just take anyone to the hole.
DeWitt not really playing any hard-nosed defense there. Kangas at the line, missed his last 2, makes his next one.
Pushes the lead back to 10. We need a miss.
Both free throws are good for Kangas. Not going to help the Viking cause. They're down by 11. Hartman steps out, takes a three-point shot off the front of the rim. Rebound for number 30. Vikings are going to take another foul here. It's going to be on number 34, Danny Bird.
I think for our mini miracle to happen, I think we had to hit one of those shots at least to keep it going. Because they're going to keep going to the line with 2 shots.
That's what it appears to be. Kangas he's going to shoot 6 here in a row.
I think Danny Bird just fouled out with 5 fouls here.
Good effort for him tonight.
Yes, I think he came out like gangbusters, scoring the first 5 points and making some free throws. But just didn't turn out for him.
Played hard out there, though, tonight. Michael Pritchard checking in the lineup for the Vikings, replacing Danny Bird.
Well, we got 5 guys out there that can shoot the 3, so if we're going to come back, I think we're going to have to hit a couple.
Definitely the shooters lineup in the game right now. Kangas is 4 for 6 from the line. He's shot the last 6 free throws for the Panthers. Wags from the backside, misses though. Get another foul there.
Well, the DeWitt Panthers chanting, "This is our house," but I guess we could say the same thing about their place since we swept them at their place.
They don't seem to remember the previous loss.
Yeah. So I guess we trade houses.
Yes, Panthers definitely earned this one though. Definitely the just like football cheer.
Oh yeah.
We've had our chances to apply this one also too.
Yep. We've applied it in the past few years, and I guess revenge is sweet for the Panthers.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Haven't recently been allowed to say it though. Trying to cut back on the rudeness of the cheers, it appears.
I think we'll see them in the district. They're part of our district game, so.
Going to play on the neutral court of Ionia. However, that became the district.
Yeah.
We don't really know. But the games will be played at Ionia High School in Ionia, Michigan. They're part of the Mid-Michigan A Conference, I do believe.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team. They go back and forth, A to B, I think.
Got the big man football, the tight end, he's going to go play for Purdue.
Yeah. Signed just recently, right?
That is correct. King is at the line again. He seems to enjoy the charity stripe.
Yeah.
He puts in another one. The Panthers lead 53 to 67. King is at the line again. He's like 8 for 10. he's hitting from the line. 80% is not a bad night.
Oh no.
Oliveira's in the lineup for the Vikings. Is the ball stolen? The Vikings are going to play some hard defense here. Probably not going to try to foul though. Oh, there's the foul. Oliveira takes the foul. Just like everything, that's going to be a new one.
Yeah.
I do recall the soccer team. We did beat them and tie them. We did win the league.
I think the swim team won this week.
Yeah, the swim team won this week.
I know the freshman and JV teams won, so I'm not quite sure where everything's coming from.
The hockey team defeated DeWitt St. John's both times pretty handily.
Yeah. So.
The cross country team put DeWitt put DeWitt down, both the men's and women's. Ladies basketball, we weren't so lucky, but DeWitt has the lead now, 70 to 53. Jay Harold in the game, trying to go for the bank Ola on the three-point shot, unable to get it to fall. Brian McIntosh fouls him there with 21.8 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
He's going to go to the line.
He was fairly nice about it. I don't think he was being too mean. He tried to go for the ball, but he didn't want to give up an easy layup.
He's gonna force him to take the shot. Just like wrestling, yeah. DeWitt won a lucky one in wrestling. I was in attendance. It was a shady win for the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
The wrestling team should be able to defeat him at leagues, though. McIntosh off the mark. Conroy with the rebound. Conroy with the shot. He misses the layup. Tries to strip the ball. Ball's going to saved in there by Lee Master. Out to Police. Police is going to run the time off the clock. The Panthers win 72-53.
Yep. Really a closer game, I thought, than that, but the Panthers broke it open in the third. When they were down 6, they just turned it on and ended up being up, I think, 7 at the quarter at the end of the third, and took over from there.
Yeah, put the game in hand.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight here at Hazlitt. It's going to drop the Vikings to 3-3 in the league and put the Panthers up in a tie with Williamson at 4-1. And please don't forget the TV25 telethon coming up February 7th and 8th. Lots of auction items, lots of good programming. Please join us.
We will.
All
right, this has been Greg Kerner with Dan McKinney here. Signing off. The Vikings lose a heartbreaker 72-53. Thank you for watching TV25 Sports.